Hi guys, in this video we will repair Lenovo p780, namely repair the sensor. Here is how it looks. Let's begin from disassemble. To do this, remove the back cover and unscrew all screws. After unscrewing all screws, unlatch the back cover along the perimeter, remove it. Then unscrew screws that hold the battery protection. Remove it too. Now unscrew polyphonic speaker. Unlatch battery cable and display cable, sensor cable and coaxial cable. Unglue side buttons. They are glued pretty well to the body and must be unglued to be not torn apart while removing the board. Then put it on the separator, hit to unglue the battery, because it's glued with adhesive type and doesn't want to come unglued if not heated. Also remove bottom board with cable so it will not interfere. All the components are removed. Now we can start removing the model from the frame. For that, at first remove broken pieces of glass so they will not damage matrix with sharp edges. Of course, you have to do it while hitting on the separator. Work with knife accurately, beware to put it deep and damage the matrix. It is better to do it with plastic plate like this, or with cardboard card, whatever, anything. It significantly reduces the risk of damage to the matrix. Unglue along the perimeter of the frame with accurate moves from all four sides. Here on the right side you have to be especially careful. There is a display cable inside, so it can be accidentally cut or damaged. That is all. We have removed the matrix of the frame. There is a long cable that runs underneath the matrix. You must be careful with it. Connect display to the board to check that it's not damaged, so all next actions will be useless. Everything is fine, display is undamaged, we can continue. Now we will split sensor and display. I will use metal wire for that. Put it under free corner, where you can see each of matrix, and begin to cut. Fix display on separator well, so it will not move. Slowly, carefully cut it. This should be done carefully. The display is large enough and tightly glued. It requires a very large force. We have cut the display. Let's check it again. Nothing is damaged. Now it has to be cleaned. Heat it up on separator. Warm glue is much better to be removed. Remove remains of glue. It can be done in any way you like. I tear off large pieces with fingers, then clean it with liquids for glue removal. Clean it once again and let's prepare for bonding. This display has a well-glued backlight, so we will not remove it. But you just have to cover it on the edges with adhesive tape overlapping. There is a half of millimeter of clearance, so we can do it this way. But it is very risky. There is a big chance to get the glue under the backlight. I don't recommend this method for ones who have no experience. Display with narrow frame also can be done in this way. Apply the glue like this, X-like. Put down the sensor. Take care to avoid air bubbles and dust. It will be bad. Starting from any angle, gently push the sensor. We will glue it without mold. I never see one for Lenovo, but we can easily do it without it. We will align the sensor along the contours of the matrix, which is clearly visible if you look closely. Probably you don't see it on the video, but the one who will do it will see. After aligning the sensor, put ultraviolet lamp over for 2-3 minutes depending on type of glue. When it got dry, remove remains of dry glue and adhesive tape, clean it well. While cleaning this display, the use of liquid is not desirable because they, as soon as glue, can easily get under the backlight. Let's check it once again, now with sensor. You can see a little light spot in top right corner of display, but it can't be seen looking at right angles, and it is a problem of Lenovo. Okay, there is no curvature of gluing. Now we check sensor. It responds a little bit long, but everything is working correct. Now we will glue it to the frame. I use double-sided adhesive type on sides and p780 glue on the top and bottom, because tape not always holds it well. So apply the glue on top and bottom. If you want to use glue along the perimeter, it is bad idea, you may never glue it again. Connect display module. That is all, job is done. Thanks to everyone, watch my videos, subscribe the channel. And also I add that this repair is not easy, and if you have a possibility, better change all display model.